And there we go. Welcome in, my friends. What's going on? Absolutely fantastic to see you all. Hope you're all having an absolutely splendid day today. So, on today's video, we're going to be checking out the brand new song by a band called Salem Burning. The song is called Bringer of Plagues, Hastur. So actually, I actually went online and I was like, what the fuck does Hastur mean? Hastur is an entity of the Cthulhu mythos. Hastur first appeared in Ambrose Bierce's short story, The Shepherd, as a benign god of shepherds. Hastur is briefly mentioned by HP, which is that's pretty fucking cool. So, a little bit of backstory for you there. So, I'm a big Salem Burning fan. A big Salem Burning fan, actually. I think they're fantastic, and I think they're criminally underrated. Their first EP, which came out back in 2019, is just really good. It's really, really good. Pagan Moon, Burnt at the Stake, A Summoning, Hanging Noose, and Human Sacrifice. I'm pretty sure it's Hanging Noose. That's the one that I really, really dig, and that's the one that everyone else seems to be digging as well. It's a fucking great EP. Go do yourself a favour and go check that shit. They then released a full album in 2020 called Revelations, which is lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath. So there's a lot of there's a lot of religious shit, religious references going on here. The last two tracks are called Rapture and Riders of the Apocalypse. I mean, you don't have to be a religious scholar to see the religious references there. So it's really, yeah, very, very cool. And it's also it's deathcore. It's straight up black and deathcore, but there's the keyboard sound effects, whatever you want to call it, that they use are just a little bit different from the ones that everyone else is using. It has a very kind of monolithic religious feel to it, basically. Yeah. To go along with the lyrics and the names of the songs and everything else to do with that. So that's, yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. Then they released a track called Hunter, Lord of the Great Abyss, Nodens, which I thought was no. Oh, no. Hold on a second, man. Yes, Hunter, Lord of the Abyss, Nodens. Yep, cool. So that was actually 8 months ago that they released that track. I follow the band. Well, actually, it's, as far as I'm aware, it's just one guy with like some help from some other people. As far as I'm aware, I follow the guy on Instagram. Go check out his Instagram. Yeah, he's always posting stuff. Putting stuff on his story, saying he's been working on stuff, so on and so forth. But 8 months has been quite a long time to wait between songs. So I'm pretty excited about this. It'll be interesting to see what he's been up to. So, without further ado, close this curtain again because fuck you, Scotland. Okie dokie, right. Salem Burning, Bringer of Plagues, Hastur. Almost 6 minutes. Wow. All right, let's go. Slam Worldwide because, yeah. Some almost clean vocals there. I like that. Sounded a little bit like vocals you would hear on a Shadow of Intent track. Very good. I like it. Now those sung vocals, that sounds like cattle decapitation. It's really cool. That little piano bit there, that's really cool. I fucking love those vocals. Well now, okie dokie. Salem Burning, Bringer of Plagues, Hastur. So, that was really cool. That was really, really cool, and it was also very, very unexpected. So, truth be told, their last single, which I responded to, Hunter of the Walker of the Abyss or something, I can't remember the name of that song, for whatever reason. I only thought that was okay, truth be told. I didn't think it was bad, but I personally just found it a little bit dull compared to their other music. It kind of sounded, it sounded quite like Humanity's Last Breath. But I just didn't really feel like it done that much, and I just, yeah, basically wasn't that impressed by it. Basically, didn't hate it, but yeah, didn't blow me away or anything. This track here is so much fucking better than their last release. It really, really is. I kind of feel like I'm gonna have to listen to that song like a bunch of times because it was really long and there was so much going, so much going on in that track. There's a lot to talk about there. First of all, the vocals. That is one of the most varied vocal performances I've heard for a very, very long time. Not just the fact that there was screams, there was lows, there was gutturals, there was, kind of toilet bowl vocals going on, like all that type of stuff. That was all really, really great. Those clean vocals were really, really, really fucking cool. I super, super dug them. They're sort of clean vocals. They're clean vocals, but they're almost going into screams. Sounds quite like Cattle Decapitation, and it also sounds a little bit like Shadow of Intent. Specifically, I can't remember what Shadow of Intent song it is specifically, but it sounds like, it sounds really, really very, very similar to that. I love that. I love that. I love it. Worm Shepherd have started to put I've started to put there's a clean vocal line in. Let me actually make sure I get this right. Of Sword and Nail. No, it's not. It doesn't matter. The one that the track that they released, Chasm Dweller. Had to dig deep into the old memory bank there to get that. Devin has started doing clean vocals, but he is really, really singing, really and I've got to say, a very, very beautiful, deep voice as well, which sounds a lot more uplifting. That's really, really cool, but I also really, really like that style of clean vocal as well. Like I said, it almost sounds like it's going to go into a scream. It just makes it just makes songs that much more interesting and varied. Basically, it's really, really cool. And to go into how good of a vocal performance that was, threefold. There was fast bits, there was slow bits, there was kind of fast spitting stuff, there was stuff that was held for a really long time. Super impressive. Super, super impressive. Yeah, really, really, really cool. I like the tempo of the song. It was very unpredictable. It had a chorus as well, which was really, really cool. I think that repeated twice, maybe 3 times, which kept the structure of it very good. Sometimes you've got songs that go on for 6, 7, 8, sometimes 9, 10 minutes long, but there isn't really anything that you can call a chorus to hold it together. So it's sometimes you know the song was good, but you can't quite place all the different. Excuse me, you can't quite place all the different, you can't quite recall it all just because there was so much going on. It kind of felt like there was barely any parts that repeated, that type of thing. Not the deal here whatsoever. It was incredibly, incredibly good. The blackened elements were put in a very interesting way as well. There was little piano bits that would pop up here that only repeated on when they played that part again. It wasn't like a continuous piano line or anything like that. That was really, really cool. I loved it. I really, really, really loved it. I wish I had a little bit more to say about it, to be honest, just because there was so much going on. I don't think I couldn't quite take it in all at the same time as I was reacting to it. But yeah, so much better than the last release. That sounds like it could have been taken off Revelations. But there's been an evolution there for definite. They definitely sound a little bit more like Humanity's Last Breath than they did before. But the clean vocals are back, the creepiness is back. Loved it. Loved it, absolutely loved it, and the vocal and the lyrics were really, really cool as well. Yeah, fucking awesome stuff. Really, really awesome stuff. Unexpected, and yeah, awesome. Absolutely fucking loved it. So, as per usual, my dudes, links to Salem Burning's social medias, Bandcamps, Spotify's, whatever else will be down below. Please remember to go down after you've finished watching this video and click on every single one of those links. If there's a button to follow, follow. If you can turn on the bell for notifications. If you can do this, that, the other. If you can share it, please do that, because we definitely want to hear more music out of Salem Burning. And yeah, awesome stuff. Really, really, really awesome stuff. One more time, Salem Burning, Bringer of Plagues, Hastur. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you all on the next one. Later.